Well, welcome back for another video. I'm pinching another video again off Steve, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. He ran a live stream a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago on 10 meters with calling secure. I didn't manage to get him. Anyhow, I jumped on his live stream today and give him a call on 10 meters. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and yeah, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, thanks well for giving me stuff for the YouTube channel. I'm quite chuffed at the audio there, Steve. So anyhow, this is I'm receiving Steve on an FT DX 101 D, fully quieting. And this is the audio from my side of the world to his side of the world.
Beat the snot out of that thing. It's never once given me a fit. I've never had to do a hard reset. It just works. However, and the TX audio is superb on that radio. In a 2.9 kilohertz bandwidth, there's no radio that can touch that. The TX side is superb. The front end is an abomination on that radio. Horrible. Right when I got it, I was like, oh God, what a mistake. So then I went to a outboard dongle running SDR console, and that solved that. So basically, I've ran that like that since 2016.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Whoa.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
My
Still by the
God.
frequency. Golf 0 Delta Tango X-Shoulder.
Yeah, I'm sitting here on the frequency. I was just diatribing on the stream. Someone made reference to the 7300, and I was telling him, I think it was Tom, somebody made a comment about it. So yeah, what's going on there? G0 DTX, good grief, dude. If you watch the stream, you'll see me physically jump out of my skin. That's how loud you are. You're S9, easy. What's going on there, Captain? K1GMM.
K1GMM G0 DTX. Yeah, it was a 5.557 with me. I was listening to the conversation. I just heard the guy say the clearing. I'm doing the stream and I'm doing the radio. And I just had a nosy. You were chatting away there, and I seen you still on the same frequency. So I thought, well, you know, why not? So giving it a bash. But yeah, everything's fine here, Steve.
Scared the crap out of me.
It's snowing here, and we're below 0, 6.4 below. The location this side neck of the woods, it's not as bad as yours, but it's similar. I've got hills behind me that are 1,500 feet above sea level. In front of me, I've got more land, and to the side of me, I've got more land. I'm living in a bowl here, mate, and the snow seems to be coming down great guns at the present moment. I'm looking out the back window. But yeah, 3-foot drifts on the moorland, so the roads are closed up there. But yeah, everything's great, mate. I hope everything's fine with you. And yeah, thanks for the comments you sent me, Steve. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, G0 DTX, over.
Yeah, G0 DTX, K1GMM. Don't ever be bashful, dude. Jump right in if you hear me in here. I'll sit here and I'll flap my gums any day with you. I actually much prefer that. You know what I kind of miss, John? And you're welcome, by the way. Great video you did. It popped into my newsfeed this morning. I'm like, dadgummit. Just another video I've seen. Just a quick comment. That freaking 101, dude, that is a powerhouse, isn't it? The front end of that is so close to an Apache Labs. It's not even funny. It may even beat it on the control of the front end. I was listening closely. I had a set of earbuds on. But holy crap. Yeah, that thing's awesome. Maybe my next radio, dude, I'm telling you. I just can't get away from it. You know, I'm trying to, like the video put up yesterday, I'm trying to be objective and just gather information. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to head over to Ham Radio Outlet. When they get another one in over in New Hampshire, I'm going to go over and I'm going to line them up, baby. And I'm going to go through each radio I do have kind of an interest in remote operation, and I have a friend with a 7610, and that thing is a freaking wet dream, dude, as far as remote capability goes. It is awesome. Servers built right into the radio. You don't need to, you don't need some external stupid server running on somebody's platform, from Expert or Flex or anything like that, to access the radio. It's just a great setup. But that front end of that 101, dude, that's a crackerjack. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. Yeah, it's still number one on the Sherwood list. I spotted on another video this morning. I think the STDX10 is, I think that's third. So yeah, I think Flex may be in second place. I thought he was beating it at one stage. Don't quote me. I think it might have been the
What's up there, John Boy?
But yeah, don't quote me. Yeah, fine. But I feel like I'm cheating on my wife because I've always liked icons, and yeah, fine on the remote access. I think you've got to buy another external piece of kit for Yeti, so you can remote station. But yeah, mate, it's blown me away, the actual receiver on it. And you're right about M4H and H. If you want to learn, I watched another video of yours this morning. He was saying about his channel. Yeah, he goes into depth into VACs, but yeah, it's just on another level, mate. I've always had decent radios. One broke. This is why I bought this one. I had the Icom 7800. I'm glad it's broke. I'm glad it broke, mate, because the pleasure of actually running the radio is it literally is on a different level. I've still got the Icon 7700 because I don't want to feel left out, mate. I'm still one on the bench, but yeah, like I said, it's actually blown me away.
Hey Dan, how's it going?
I've not messed with SDI radio because I know that and I think some SDR I think you've got, I'm not too sure, but I know well, I've seen it on the street, but yeah, I just can't remember the present moment. But yeah, it's a different thing, and you do the best thing, going actual trying them at an emporium. I've got a friend who runs a website, and he sells lots of kit, and he gets lots of kit, and it was him that actually suggested the radio to me. I always buy second-hand gear, Steve. I like to sell, but I don't like spending dollars because I haven't got that many spare. But yeah, my mate has one of these. Well, he's had one of these. He's had all the radios, the K1 990s, 890s, etc. And yeah, he was saying that this is on another level. And yeah, I took his advice and obviously done my own research, looking at different YouTube stuff, etc., etc. But yeah, it's on another level, mate. And yeah, my fans just come up on the yeah. So that was a long goal there. Kilo 1 Golf, Mike, hope you're still there. Golf 0, Delta Tango X-ray, over.
Oh yeah, I'm still there. I got to remember to keep it short because I'm not on a beam, and I don't, with the fading and the QSB. You are so strong, dude. So what are you on? And that's unfortunate about your 7800, but it's pretty funny at the same time. It gives you an excuse, right? Something blows up or goes down, and you go like, okay, I'm going to get something else. And, oh yeah, that thing's got to be a huge improvement, a major step up over like a 7700, 78. I know they're nice radios, but what was I going to ask you? Oh, what are you on right now? How much power are you running, and what's your antenna? Because at times, you're literally the strongest on the band, plowing in here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. Yeah, well, you're actually going up to 5.8. DQSB is going to X1, but yeah, it's up and down the map. Well, I'm actually a smidge over the legal limit, more than 19 watts. And I've got an X-beam, obviously, pointing your direction.
Oh, that's right.
Just to check on QR, actually. 87, where are we? 85. I'll leave up by these things, and I'll just move it up a smidge. But yeah, it's a mad QTH, this thing. I'm surrounded by hills, I know you've got mountains. I'm surrounded by hills, but I think sometimes, like a paradolic, I can't say it, a dish, it seems to like capture, or it seems to bounce me signals off in different places. A couple of local lads, they were talking to someone, and I go, yeah, you're 5 and 9, and I go, you're 5 and 9, and they're on better antennas than me, and they're going, you're 5 and 7, you're lame. So, yeah, it's a weird one, Steve, but yeah, like I said, you're actually put up to a 5 now, but DQSD there, Steve, over.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. I forgot you're on a hex. I've been talking to a couple guys over the past few days, and I had mentioned it earlier in the stream, talking to someone, I'm not sure who it was, that my project for this weekend is to get a 10-meter Moxon up. I built dozens of those things on all different bands, mostly 10 meters, 10 meters and up. Anywhere from 10 meters to actually UHF, multi-element, 3-element, 4-element hybrids, and I'm going to just, I got a bunch of PVC up in the backyard. I'm going to grab some PVC. I got to dig it out of the snowbank because it's all crust, everything's frozen here, and slap one together. I'm going to just stick it on a pole, pin it in place, point it over at Europe, set it about 20 feet and go. And that should give me a little bit more backbone, you know what I mean? I brought the power up to about 500, so hopefully you don't struggle as hard. So, yeah, good. Yeah, it's a weird phenomenon, isn't it, being in a valley or in a bowl? I've speculated for a long time that these mountains that are, well, the one behind the house is just literally 4 feet shy of 4,000 feet. Right behind me, I live right underneath it, but I live in this valley that stretches north to south, and I swear, dude, sometimes I get an effect. It's all rock. It's all marble. I live beneath one of the world's largest marble quarries. It may be the second or third largest quarry in the world. It goes 2 miles deep into the mountain behind me, and it's all rock, and the valley's full of water, valley floor. So in certain directions, good God, dude, it's like you can't do anything wrong. You could work pretty much anything you want, and like going south from here on a wet spaghetti noodle. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I think someone's going to jump in and give you some tuning over the top of it. That's unusual, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, it's strange, isn't it? It really is strange. But obviously, yourself, you and I, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, we've been acting on VHF, UHF. But yeah, it's strange that it's moving my mic up a little bit. It's strange propagation you get sometimes. Like I said, people are hearing stuff that I'm reading, but sometimes I'm getting out more. And some of the guys on steppers as well. Yeah, it's a strange one, but it's all fascinating. But thank God for HF, Steve. We'll be above you, mate, all that.
We don't be walking around with freaking straitjackets on, dude. People trying to throw us in padded cells. Over. Yeah. Climb up to the top of the mountains with a handbell trying to get out. Yeah, yeah. Thank God for HF. But yeah, just going back to the radio again. Obviously, we're in a noisy environment as well now. Well, you've seen some of the videos using the QRM with the icons. And it's only going to get noisier, Steve, with these electric cars and everything coming up. And they've done a good job these days. I wonder what Tycon's going to bring out next, because they're going to have to do a bit of battling, aren't they? Oh, gosh. Don't even get me started, dude.
Why, what's up now?
Oh, you mentioned the electric car stuff, right? Isn't that what you just said?
Hold up.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I've been doubling it slightly. Yeah, the electric cars and everything. Go ahead, mate.
Oh, K1GMM. Don't even get me going on that there, John. Electric cars. You know, I've seen, the only thing I'll say, which I kind of chuckled, I think it was somewhere over in Europe. There's like a boneyard with electric cars in it. What a freaking bunch of bull crap that is, dude. What a joke. People are so stupid. I'm sorry. They're just dumb. Two things. If you've seen what they do to actually get enough lithium to produce one battery, it would absolutely make you vomit. And the other thing is to dispose of lithium. These batteries, it's actually worse than nuclear waste. You know, like waste from like a nuclear reactor, stuff like that. It's worse. It's higher pollutant. And the really funny thing is, you know, they have lots over here in the United States. I believe it's maybe General Motors or something like that. Like tons of cars just sitting there because they can't get batteries for them. And yeah, the whole thing is a crap show, John. It really is if you look at it through a clear lens. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yeah, K1 Golf, Mike G0DT. No, I agree, mate. I agree. I've seen that much. Yeah, I think you've got to own the car something like 10 years to be on level with a petrol car, pollution-wise. Yeah, so yeah, it's a crazy thing, and yeah, it's a lot of money to replace them batteries. You know what it's like when you've got a torch. They all go self eventually, but yeah, I've seen I think it's a Ford, like a Ford F-150 type of thing, the station wagon. They brought one out, and I was watching a guy on YouTube, and they started towing this car. It's supposed to have X amount of hours and X amount of towing range, and the battery was just going down as he was driving. You can see the battery going down. And I think he only got something like, I can't remember the figures, so I thought, for instance, say, you get 100 miles out of it. When he was towing, he was only getting something like 30 miles out. They're not the correct figures, but you know what I'm saying. And anyhow, eventually he got rid of it. And once the time started to go, I think it wasn't even 12 before, I think it was about 8 months old or so, but yeah. Will do, mate, will do. Anyway, I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Nice to get you. And we've got each other on 10, mate, so I think it's only 12, we're 80 to get, and we've got all the bands. K1 Golf, Mike G0DT, over.
That's supposed to be 10 meters.
Yeah, good deal, good deal. And boy, it's good timing because you dropped right down. Hopefully you can hear me on the close. And yeah, good to get you on 10. I'll take it. And we'll see you later. I'm going to have to get upstairs and do some lunch and got lunch, and I'm starving, so it is lunchtime, 1:15. We'll catch you later. John, keep up the good work, buddy. I always enjoy watching your stuff, and informative. And get better with that computer stuff, dude. Get that computer going. Actually, you know what? Strike that. Reboot, reset, forget it. Don't even touch a computer. I'm telling you, if you could get away from a computer, you would live such a happy life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. I'm screwed. I mean, everything I do is on computer. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see you later. 7-3. Thanks for the call, man. G0DTX, K1GMM. All the best.
Yeah, nice one, Steve. Yeah, I'm not computer literate. I get my mates to do everything for me. I'll be daughter. So yeah, easy life for me. Okay, Steve, nice to catch you. 7-3 for now, and enjoy what's the rest of the day. K1 Golf, Mike, G0DTX. Loving that, I got the call phone. 7-3, buddy.
Yeah, 7-3. Thanks, John. K1GMM. We're clear. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good contact with Steve, but when he went back to the stream, I interrupted him what he was talking about. He was talking about 7300. He ends the stream just after this. So sorry about that, Steve. But yeah, nice contact. So yeah, I just like the audio. He is actually tampering, I think, a little bit with his actual. He's running an SDR. I'm not too sure which one he's running. I think that's the Sun SDR. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it says it on the. Well, it actually says it on his stream, doesn't it? Yeah, the SDR, the Sun SDR, SDR2XD. So yeah, it was a nice video. I enjoyed listening to that because he said you know, listen to the audio. And I'm just on the TV, and as you can see, my son was trying to contact me halfway through the stream. Yeah, I'll listen off a PlayStation. I've got YouTube on the computer of my phone, but I prefer sitting down on the settee and enjoying what I'm watching. And I don't actually watch TV. It's all YouTube nowadays, and it's all about ham radio. Some people might say I'm addicted, but anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll send 73 for now. From G0DTX and the Y for G1OFZ. 730.